Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, Cusp of Beauty Tarot here, and I'm so happy to have you back. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is your January 2020 reading. I'm sorry, I really mean January 2021. Oh my goodness, what's happening? It's crazy that we're moving into the new year. So Taurus, this is going to be a relationship reading, so whatever's going on for you and your person in love or friendship or whatever it is, somebody you're just thinking about. Let's see what's going on for you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, January 2021. I'm using my new deck, Heaven and Earth Tarot, which is really beautiful. You look it up. And actually, I'll leave it in the description box for you. Love it. It's just brand new for me. A little slippery. I'm here to do cusp readings. I do straight up sign readings sometimes too. And I do pick a deck sometimes, so you kind of don't always know what's coming with me, but I do try to post at least a couple times a month. I'm doing my best. I hope you'll be hanging in here with me and subscribe and see what we're up to here. I'm trying to grow the channel kind of just organically, nothing fancy. Maybe offering some private readings in the new year. So, all right, Taurus. You and the person that you're thinking about, 9-card spread. And we'll do a couple oracles for you as well. Past situation, this is no lie, like the third or fourth time this card has come up. Princess of Pentacles. The current energy, the Magician. Check out this magician, seriously. Just kind of an intriguing magician. The energy that is on your person's mind is the Tower. The way they see you is the Empress, the beautiful Empress energy. Lovely. What is in their heart is the Sun. Lovely, lovely, double lovely. As it relates to this situation, in their heart is the Sun. How they see the two of you, Dominion, Two of Wands, how they see the two of you either with the prospect of reconciling or how you might move forward together. It seems like it is a crossroad for the two of you. So they see that this is kind of coming to an important juncture. You may see the same. So they see it as being a choice that needs to be made or a critical crossroad. Excuse me, what you don't see is the Knight of Swords. So you don't see either this air sign you might be dealing with, you might have communication coming in fast and furious, or change and movement that you don't know is coming. So, yeah, so we'll definitely see how that relates in the reading. Loss of pleasure is your advice. So interesting as advice, the Five of Cups as advice. And that is, to me, definitely advice, no matter what's gone down in this relationship, is to really be aware of the Two of Cups that are still standing behind you. As much regret or loss or down or blue you might feel about the situation, or just kind of confused right now, you have to recognize that in the Five of Cups, there's always the Two Cups still standing. And the figure in the Five of Cups is not always aware of that. So the advice to me would be, look at the beauty of this reading. You know, what's on this person's mind in the area of Tower could be something that just transpired and they're still trying to figure out, something that kind of blew up, or they're wondering, or this could be something that they might be thinking of rushing in with that might have the ability to kind of put a bit of a wrench or rug pull in your situation. So you'll know by what's happening which that is. Either something most recently happened and it's on their mind, like what just happened with me and my Taurus, like they're just kind of like wondering what's even going down here, because in their heart they have optimism and positivity when they think of you, but in their mind they think, wow, something just really changed here, or just changed, or they're thinking of a big change up. Because what you don't see also is that abrupt Knight of Swords energy. The potential outcome for this period though is the gorgeous Star. So I love this card in this deck, but it's beautiful, healing, wish fulfillment, wishing, love energy. I mean, but seriously, this particular energy as an outcome is really gorgeous. And it just says to me that there's definitely maybe some kind of a choice to make. And maybe you're not all down with it at first. I have a feeling like don't be alarmed if the choice or the energy or the decision that happens by one or both of you seems to not be what you would originally have thought was going to work out as a logical choice. And it might even bring you some sadness or question. But end of the day, there's a lot more than there's like a lot of glass half full here that you're not seeing, and that it was really the right thing for you and it's going to bring healing and goodness. So all is not lost, even if you feel something shifting or going away or changing, or if this relationship has had its issues, all is definitely not lost, because whether you end up with this person or not, which is kind of like, which way is this going to go? The end result is the star. I don't think it's going to happen necessarily all resolved in the January 2021 time frame. We still have this element of wait and see with the Seven of Pentacles. There's an energy of waiting and being patient. There is an Eight of Cups energy here too, to see if one or both of you will stay and invest and reinvest in this relationship. And there's definitely an energy of wanting to gain stability and get rid of any fear or anxiety by the both of you. There's an energy of wanting to maintain stability for yourselves in the relationship. But there's patience around this decision. Is there a good return on investment here for us in this relationship? You have wanted to each learn, bring your value. I think this is a learning kind of a relationship as well. Currently, there's this energy of I want to create. We have everything in front of us that is useful in creating something good, solid, strong here, but it's not like immediate. It's just for whatever reason, one or both of you is questioning what has just happened or what's going to be happening here. What you don't see is the Knight of Swords and the advice. Yeah, there's a communication coming in. It may be abrupt, it may cause disharmony, but not to be alarmed, because you still have healing and beauty in your outcome. And at the heart of this reading, you have the Sun. So it doesn't get much better than that. We also know that the Tower, not to be afraid of the Tower, even though that could be in the head or on the mind of the person you're thinking about, Taurus. They just might see that that's something that had just happened they're still ruminating over, or they're actually thinking of a communication or recommunication that to them may be fine, but to you it would come across as, what, don't you care about me? Or why did you say that? Or that was rude and insensitive, or one of those. This person is definitely the kind of person you would, this person is looking like an air sign to me, I just have to say. Between the Magician and the Knight of Swords, this person is looking like a definite air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't know why, but just feel that way. Maybe, maybe not. And the Seeking Within is giving you a father figure card, which is interesting with the Magician and the Knight. Doesn't have a king here. But the balanced father is a source of strength, leadership, and control, and an alert guardian to those in his care. To be a responsible father requires an ability to correctly respond to life. Be mindful today of your impulses to protect and control. Are you reacting through fear or acting with love? Soft strength is very powerful, yet harms no one. So it's interesting because you have the ability to create with the Magician. You have a Knight of Swords that you don't see. It could be that you need to watch the sharp edges and watch your fear, so that when you do act or speak, it comes from a place of confidence and love, not from a place of fear, which causes us to communicate in ways that we can regret. Could also mean that's an energy coming in for you, so be aware of that, which again might kind of speak to this Knight of Swords here that you're not seeing yet. What other messages for Taurus, January 2021? Wisdom of the Oracle. I may have to pull an extra card on. I'm holding the phone. 1 second. I do want to pull an extra card on the Tower because I think we all want to know what's going on with the tarot here. I'm sorry, tarot. Tower. Tower. Tarot and Tower. Okay. Yeah, so there's some heartache that is on this person's mind. They might be thinking about a recent rug pull Tower moment that created heartache for them. So there's a residual. Why is that? And the burden. There's a residual negative energy around this person. Despite having the sun in their heart, they feel this negative or something they're wrestling with that happened in the past. And it may be causing them to think about a decision. 2 of Wands. In the end, there will be healing. Maybe even coming out of this communication that could be happening fast and furious. They have sun and innocence. They kind of only want the best. They may need to communicate, but they've felt loss, drama, and hurt out of some things that have gone on in the past. And they have the King of Swords because they want to get their power back and they want to be clear and be in charge of themselves and not be so pulled off the mark emotionally. So they may have actually stepped away, at least for this period, and that may have caused this 5 of Cups for you. They may have caused a step back situation for them where they have had to look at, what they consider the drama and pain and something that took them off their guard. They're used to being in charge and they're used to being able to handle things and in control. And whatever happened with you and them, it's very powerful. I mean, there's a very big attraction here. They see you as the Empress and they have sun in their heart, but they are forcing a decision of some kind, like a crossroad, like they feel the need to think about or do something here. Don't think they're going to do anything rash, but it could rock your boat to some degree. In the end, it's going to be good for you. That's what I'm feeling. And I don't know what their deal is, if they're kind of like so rational that if it was emotional or revealed their vulnerability, you might have revealed their vulnerability and they didn't like that. That's what I'm getting. But thinker. Yeah, there's definitely somebody or both of you pausing and thinking during this period, which can only be a good thing. But don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. The thinker also has the ability to overthink. So despite feeling a loss, try to look on the bright side. There is sun here, which brightens up any reading. Watch your boundaries. Try to remain in control. Don't overthink it and let your mind just wander and go to negativity or down that spiral at all. Wait and see, because there's some beautiful energies here and they will be coming. I truthfully think you're in good shape. I feel like your person is in more tumult in that kind of a mindset than you are, with the Tower, 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and King of Swords. Their big push right now is to kind of feel more in control, because I think they're the ones who feel out of control, and they don't like that. This person does not like being out of control. So with that, I hope there were some messages here for you, Taurus, and I welcome you back to another reading soon. Please subscribe so you can get notices of those coming out. I wish you lots of health and abundance for the new year, and have a great January. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it, Taurus. Bye-bye.